guys, James Polkinghorne here with Locker Talk this week. We're talking all things Joel Patfull. Won 50 games this week for the club, so we'll get around a few of the guys and see what they got to say about him. Do you know who he barracked for as a kid growing up?
I don't know. He's a South Australian, but I'm going to say Adelaide or Port Adelaide.
Down there, they usually support their own local league, so he's always been a Norwood boy. Supports them. Still reckons he's got his photo up there on the wall, and he's still a club legend.
Norwood, the Redlegs.
Oh, he's ditzy, man. He wouldn't know who he barracked for.
Melbourne Phoenix.
Isn't that a netball side? Who was his favourite player?
I would have said Tony Modra.
Probably a forward, because Joey was a forward. He takes a lot of pride in telling everyone he kicked 100 goals as a forward for under 20s at Norwood. So I reckon Tony Modra would have been his favourite player. He loves Tony's blonde, kind of long locks.
Who did you barrack for as a kid growing up?
Mate, Adelaide boys, so I always went for the Crows growing up. Had the favourite player, Tony Modra, had number 6 on the back.
Number 6, ponytail.
Yeah,
Real cute.
Taking hangers, kicking snags, perfect.
Another one, mate. Who do you reckon Joel thinks is the biggest pest at the club?
He would say Ash McGrath easily.
Probably himself. He can get inside his own dome every now and then, so he's very easy to speak.
Probably the person that does his head in the most is his housemate, Matt Maguire.
Big Johnny annoys him the most. Big Johnny calls him a wigger all the time. Says he wigs out and reckons he's not that relaxed and reckons he's just a real hard wigger. So every time Brownie says he's a wigger, he goes, "Oh, buddy Brownie, he wigs more than me. He wigs harder than I do." So sorry, Brownie.
I'm pretty relaxed and pretty cruisy, so anyone with too much sort of intensity can do my head in pretty easily.
So much so that Joel doesn't even like a tight, like when his shirt's tight around his neck, he actually has to stretch the collar because he feels like he's getting trapped and enclosed.
Favourite movie?
Actually, he's a big Hemsworth fan, and he loves, if Thor's on at home, if Thor's on, Jolie will be sitting down on the couch watching it. It's not one of my favourites, but Jolie, every time it comes on, it's his go-to.
I'm going to throw something real random, like Pulp Fiction or something.
Well, he thinks he looks like Ryan Gosling, so I'd have to go The Notebook.
Bungie said my favourite movie was The Notebook, wasn't it? So maybe sit on the couch, watch The Notebook.
Sookie blanket.
Blanket on the legs. Yeah.
Or warm milk.
Yeah, something like that. Sounds good.
And just to finish, mate, any funny stories for the viewers about Joel?
One time we went for a end-of-season trip to America. Decided to meet at the airport pretty early in the morning after Best and Fairest night. Anyway, I've got my gear, I'm all sorted. I pulled out, the itinerary, ready to go. He's rolling his eyes. I said, "Mate, you got your passport?" He said, "Yeah, I got my passport." And he said, "All good, ready to go." I said, "You got your bag?" He said, "Oh, yeah, I got my bag, but I think I left my clothes on the washing line last night." So he forgot all his clothes, so we had to go buy him a new kit when we got to LA. So he forgot all his clothes.
Sort your life out, Joel.
If I've got a message for him, it's, mate, sort your life out. Very unorganised he is.